Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to the live session of Root Hackers Lab. I hope you are all doing great. Today we are going to cover one of the most important Linux topics, Linux permissions and Kali Linux file system commands, beginner to advanced. Before we start, like the channel and first I share the link and then we will start our live session. Give me 5 minutes. Give me only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. First, I share the link and then we will continue our live session of Kali Linux. Okay, so let's start. What is Linux? Kali Linux. Kali Linux is a Linux-based operating system, specially designed for ethical hacking, penetration testing, digital forensics, and cybersecurity. It comes with pre-installed hundred of security tools. So hacker and security researchers don't need to install tools manually. Who developed Kali Linux? This is a question. Who developed Kali Linux? Kali Linux is developed and maintained by Offensive Security, the same company behind popular platforms like Metasploit and OSCP etc. Why Kali Linux is used? Kali Linux is mainly used for finding security vulnerabilities and learning real-world hacking skills. Important note, Kali Linux is for legal and ethical hacking purposes. Only using it without permission is illegal. So our next topic is what is the Kali Linux file system? Kali Linux follows the Linux file system hierarchy where everything starts from one root directory called slash. So here is my root directory as you see here on my screen. Here is my root directory pwd. I am root. So what is root directory? Home directory of the root user. Most hacking work in Kali is done from this directory. And our other directory is let me ls okay, here is my file system of Linux. Next directory is a home directory, stores home folders of normal users like home. Here is my home directory like zpshare, and a lot of folders are stored here as you see here. Recent files. So our next directory is /etc, contains system configuration files, user authentication files. etc folder directory contains system configuration files user authentication files etc. So let me show you here etc, and here is our etc directory. As you see here, this is our configuration files of Kali Linux. So our next directory is slash bin. What is slash bin? Contains essential Linux commands like ls, cp, mv. These commands work even in recovery module. Our directory name is bin. Here is our bin directory. Let me load it. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. So here is my bin directory, and as you see here, a lot of folders are here. So contains essential Linux commands like lscp, mv. These commands work even in a recovery mode. The next directory is slash user. So what is slash user directory? Slash user contain installed softwares, tools, and libraries. So as you see here, it's installed a lot of tools and stored here like AMAS. Here is my AMAS and it's wireless, all of its wireless, and it stores tools and other stuff. And my other tool is var slash var. So what is var file? Where? What is var file? Here is my var file. Stores logs, files, and changing data. It stores log files and changing data like slash var logs. So it's give me a logs. Here is my Kali Linux all logs here. Uh, as you see here, so this is the var directory, and the another directory is slash temp. So this is the important directories in the Kali Linux. Slash temp used for storing files. Temporary files are stored here. Files are deleted automatically after reboot. So this is our temporary file stored here in the temp directory. So the next directory and the last directory and the most important directory of Kali Linux is slash opt. What is opt? Used for third party and manually installed tools like Juice Shop. I installed Juice Shop. It is a manual tool as you see here. So this is our basic Kali Linux file system. I swear you understand it. If you have any question in this, so tell me in the live chat. If you have any question, tell me in the live chat. So why learning Kali Linux file system is important? If you want to understand hacking tools, read logs, write scripts, fix errors, work like a professional ethical hacker or a pen tester, so file system knowledge is mandatory for you. So let me explain again what is Kali Linux. Linux is an open source operating system. Many popular operating systems are built on Linux such as Ubuntu, Kali Linux, Debian, Fedora, Arch, etc. Top benefits of using Kali Linux. So number one, Linux is known for high security, and That's why servers, firewalls, cybersecurity systems mostly run on Linux. Linux is Linux based, which makes it perfect for ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Linux is so percent free, 100% free, no license cost, no activation key, fully customizable. You can view source code, modify it, learn how the OS really works. This is the huge advantage for students and learners of cybersecurity. Lightweight. It is lightweight, less RAM usage, faster boot time, better performance than many commercial OS. Perfect learning and skill building. Linux help you understand operating systems, networking, file systems, scripting, automation. If you want a career in cybersecurity, DevOps, cloud computing, so Linux is mandatory for you to learn. Most hacking tools like Nmap, Metasploit, GoBuster that are installed on the Linux. That's why Linux exists. A Linux OS especially designed for ethical hackers and penetration testers or bug bounty hunters. So let's deep dive into the Linux commands. So what is Linux commands? If you have any confusion, any problem in this topic, so tell me in the live chat. I will reply you. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. Okay. So our first command is pwd. Pwd shows your current location in the file system. So my current location is slash root. This is my current location, and let me hit enter again and enter. It shows my current location where I am. Use this when you feel lost in directories in this system. So the second command, most important command, is ls. What is ls? Displays files, folders and directories inside the current folder. So my current folder is root. I am in this location and hit me ls, so it's give me a folder of this root directory. So here is my R directory. It lists and displays files and folders. If you want a most detailed result, so you want to specify /la and hit enter, so it's give you detailed results as you see here along with dates, directory name here. So let me clear the screen, and our next directory is cd. If you want to move between the directories, so you need to use this command cd. So what is cd? So let me, I want to move to downloads folder, so I want to specify this command cd and then write my folder name cd downloads and hit enter. So here I am in my downloads folder. Let me ls. So here is a one file, and now here is my one file, and there is another command of cd dot dot. Go back one level, home to home directory. As you see here, I am in the downloads, but I write this command and then you will see I will go back to the one directory in level. So the next most powerful command is mkdir. What is mkdir? Creates a new folder. Let me hit enter ls. So here is a lot of folders in this location. What is this location? pwd. Here is the root folder, and hit me ls, enter. So there are a lot of folders, so I want to create another folder here. So I want to specify mkdir, and then the file name I want to create test dot, so test here. here is my test folder. As you see here, I can cd and test here, and ls it's empty, as you see here. So this is the most basic commands of Kali Linux. If you have any confusion and any problem, any issue in this live session, so tell me in the live chat. I will solve it. If you want to create a multiple directories, so first I want to move back in this directory, and then mkdir I want to create terms, and then hi, there's a folders, there's a two folder I created. So here is my one directory, and here is my another. So if you want to delete a specific folder in a current location, so you want to specify rmdir, so it's delete a specific directory. So I want to delete this terms directory and test and hi directory. So I want to specify the names of it: terms, terms, and then hi, hi, and then test. So as you see here, ls there is no file directories like this. So these folders and directories are deleted by using these commands. If you want to create a file, mkdir is used for a directory. And if you want to create a document or a file, so you can use the touch command, touch, and then you specify the file name which you create. And I want to create file.txt, hit enter, and here is my file. Here is my file, and it displays a lot of folders here because of this ls command. If you have any problem, so tell me in the live chat. Tell me in the live chat if you have any problem. Okay, I see where you understand this. The another command is cat. So what is cat? Cat is a command. It displays file content in a terminal. So let me write some text in my file.txt. So I want to specify this command nano.txt. Nano is a file editor in a Linux. Let me hit enter. Here is my editor. Let me enter some characters like you are hacked, and then control x y and hit enter ls. So I want to access this file content. So I need to specify the cat command. With the help of cat command, I display the content of this file in a terminal. So here you can see you are hacked. This is the file, this is the content in this file. So the another command is cp. What is cp? cp stands for copying files from one location to another. I want to copy this file.txt to the downloads. So first I need the cp command, and then I need to specify the file name which I copy to to another directory, like I want to copy this file.txt to downloads. Let me enter the exact path. Downloads uh, slash root, and then downloads. Here hit me ls. So this file stores in the downloads folder, so let me change the directory into downloads and ls. So here is the file.txt, so let me access the file content. Here is my file. You are hacked. Any any questions? So tell me in the live chat. So if you want to rename this file.txt, so you need to use mv command. Mv used to move or rename files. So I rename the file.txt to hash.txt. As you see here, this is most powerful command ls. So this file name changed to hash.txt. As you see here, hash.txt are in this current location and directory. So I want to delete this document and file, the hash.txt. So what command I use to delete this? So the rm command. Rm is for remove, and for removing the files and documents. So rm is used for removing the documents and files from the terminal and a specific directory, So I want to delete this hash.txt. Let me specify the hash.txt. Hit enter ls. So here my file is deleted. So this is the basic commands of the Kali Linux and most important commands of Kali Linux. If you have any confusion in this topic, so tell me in the live chat. I will definitely reply you and solve your problem. Alright everyone, that's bring us to the end of today's live session. Today we learn Linux directories, commands, and if you understood this topic, trust me, you have taken a big step forward in Linux and ethical hacking. Before you leave, in if this live session helped you, please like this stream, subscribe the channel, and drop a beautiful comment in the comment box. So wassalam.